What's up, guys? October 27th. It's Friday. It's about 1:30. Just got a couple hours off of work today, so the unit that I wanted to go to hunt those does on opening day finally decided to open up today. So the weather may not be ideal to come out here. As far as the heat goes, they might be bedded longer than I want them to be and not come out until after dark, but the unit's open. I'm at least gonna give it a try. I had my camera sitting out here for a couple, I'd say about 8 days, and had a bunch of bucks on it. Nothing real crazy buck-wise, but tons of does. So see if we can't get a doe. If the right buck walks out, obviously I'll take him, but you're only allowed 2 bucks on this public land, and I already have that one, so I'd kind of like to save my second one for a big buck during the rut. But the other part of me is saying just go ahead and get it now, get what you can get. So I seen there's a little spike, a weird looking 3-point forky, a decent 6, and a decent 8. So if that 6 or the 8 come out, I'll think about it. Obviously the other ones I'll let them go and just wait for a big doe to come out. But I'm about to start the walk to get to the tree. Once I get there and get up and set in the stand, bring y'all guys back up and show you where we're at. But it's gonna be a long sit waiting for that 5 o'clock hour to get here, but get up, get set up, and still. Yep, so I'm gonna get to it and see you guys here in just a little bit. It's 2:10. I've been in the tree about 30 minutes. There's little to no wind. Just a very, very slight breeze in my back blowing into the food plot. But I think with as low as the wind is, it wouldn't matter too much. Plus how high I am, I think it'll be above their head. It's probably 80 to 85 degrees right now. That might be a little warm. They may not come out, until right at sundown, right at dark. So, I don't know, I might be sitting here for nothing, but I had the opportunity to get out here. So I'd rather take the chance to come out here and see nothing than not come out here and wonder what walked out. So, I'm here, I'm set up. I'm gonna sit and wait for the next 3 hours or so and see what goes on. Stay tuned. It's 4 o'clock. A little overcast. The sun's gone down just a little bit. Official sunset today is 5:58. So I have till 6:28 for a legal shot. Just a bunch of squirrels and birds so far, so let's sit tight, see what the next 2.5 hours bring. Hey, what's going on, guys? So I had those 4 bucks walk out on me on the right side of that field, and then I had 5 more does from the back of the field come in. And in that group of bucks, it was a little spike, that weird little 3-point. I'll put a picture of him in here. 6-point, and then I couldn't tell what the other one was. He was smaller than the 6-point. But he come out and pretty much beelined it to the back of the field, so kind of wrote him off immediately. I thought those doe would push those bucks up a little bit better than what they did. And I don't know if that's what drove them close to me or not, but I thought with them coming out, maybe the bucks would make their way towards me. So, anyways, they got the group of bucks made their way close to me. I had 13 minutes of legal shooting time left, and I saw that 6-point, and I said, you know what? He was at 101 yards. I said, you know what? I've shot this crossbow comfortably at 60, so, you know, if it's sighted in at 20, 40, 60, I said, it should be good for, you know, what the scope can hold. So I said, you know what? I'll hold it a little bit higher than 100, put it right above his shoulder, and I gave it a minute, got my breathing right, because that's a long shot for a crossbow. But I sent it down there, and he had a good time to jump, but he heard that crossbow go off, and he jumped. And when he jumped and started running away, it still got him. So there's a deer right there. I shot him. My buddy Chris looking for any excuse to get out of the house and come get in the woods, so called him, told him I made a 100-yard shot, and he showed up in minutes. Got his flashlight out with me, and off we went. We tracked it a long way, crossed 2 roads, up and down hills, through the thick of the thick of the thick. Finally found him. He's a 6-point. Obviously, I won't. You know, that's it for this public land. I can only have 2 bucks a year, but my plan at the beginning of the year was to fill the freezer up with meat, and I've successfully done that. So I'm headed home to clean them up, get them broke down in the cooler for the night, and then we'll go from there. I appreciate y'all watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all here in just a little bit. $36 1 pound bags of ground venison and beef fat, 20%. Hey, what's up, guys? I appreciate y'all watching this video. I just wanted to say, you know, it kind of ended pretty abruptly. You know, the shot was not captured as good as it could have been, just because of how zoomed in I was and the amount of light I had outside. I had planned on putting in the video, you know, a time lapse of me cleaning the deer, breaking down the deer, and then eventually grinding it all up and mixing the beef fat and stuff into it. So I just ran out of time. My wife had a friend over, and I told him I'd make him some hamburgers when I got home from the field. So I got home a little bit late, so I was juggling cleaning the deer and making them some dinner and entertaining and being, you know, friendly. So I didn't get to take the videos that I wanted to. So hopefully on the next deer, I'll get it all on video, break it down, cook some backstrap up, and show you a little bit more in depth of what goes on after the kill. So again, I appreciate you guys watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.